I got to talk. I got to tell what I feel. I got to talk about my life as I see it.
I'm the illest nigga alive. Watch me prove it. I snatch your crown with your head still attached to it.
Come on, man. This is God-given. Only thing I got to do is just show up.
The nerve, the audacity.
Ladies and gentlemen, please make some noise for
Prophecies with the Prophet.
What is we talking about?
You want to be good or great, and then make me remember I'm trying to be great. You hear me? Great.
What's up, people? Welcome back to the Prophecies. As always, without vision, there is no understanding, and without understanding, there is no vision. As we wait on my esteemed co-host, I don't know who's pulling up, who's not pulling. I don't know, but we'll see. New mom is here. She's in the background, gathering Blake. Make sure y'all say something in the chat and in the comment section so we can see who's all rocking and rolling with us tonight. We have a couple of topics to get through and a couple videos. There's been a couple fisticuffs. A couple people got kicked out of a couple places. There's been a black and white divide. I don't know. Is we racist now? Is we ready for a race war? I don't know. But we will tackle all of these things on this episode of the Prophecies. If anybody missed last week, make sure y'all go and check out the previous episodes that you missed. If anybody has any questions, make sure y'all put those in the chat and in the comment section, man. Let's see, man. New mom, what's the word? New mom is back. the people have been asking about you, new mom.
No, man. I'm sorry, y'all. I had a lot going on. Y'all. I'm sorry.
New mom is in the street shaking and baking, picking up blizzle. No, you know. Are you good first and foremost?
Yeah, I'm good. Life was just busy, man. I couldn't mentally be here with the gang, but life is good. This was hectic. I couldn't do everything. So had to lay some stuff to the side. That's all.
All right, I got a quick icebreaker as we wait for some of the rest of our people to pull up. I'm gonna play this video and then we can discuss it. Here it is.
I don't like looking at like I'm supporting or advertising a logo. I don't really like that. I think you can see that in my day-to-day outfits.
Everything.
Nothing has a logo, but I like textures more than anything.
Patterns, silhouettes, things
right.
Like that, yeah. And
I don't really care like who made that shirt or what brand is that. I don't want someone to see me wearing a very expensive brand because of the logo and then they think, oh, that's what they need to get or they need to, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because that's real. I grew up around it. So it's like at first, I'm seeing my father wearing expensive clothes or this is Louis Vuitton, this is Gucci, or this is Balenciaga. This is what I need. Like I need to, like I felt that. I remember feeling like, man, I need that because that only made sense. I need to feel like how he feel. Like I need to have people see me like how people see him or anyone else that would look like that. And I was like, dang, if I feel that way, other people will probably feel that way when they see me too.
Yeah.
So that's why I just chose not to do it.
All right, for those who don't know, that's rapper T.I. and Tiny son Damani. I think he's like third on the age list, third oldest. But he's speaking to, are you a logo whore or no? And what is your thoughts on that, new mom?
That's not Tiny's son, right? That's his other big mom's son.
Maybe. I don't know.
If he could, don't be putting kids on her.
Well, she got 45 of them. We can add one.
That's her bonus son. That's all.
That's her bonus son.
But first of all, I didn't see the whole clip, before you just played it. But I really love that. I love that about like everything he said, because I think that it's twofold. Like when you see celebrity kids and stuff like that, they either for everything or against everything. And I think that his reasoning behind it makes a lot of sense, because we don't know, like he said, like I've seen certain things, right? You want to be a part of the conversation, son? Cool.
Blizzo, what's up?
Yeah. So I agree. I think that that's something that is really good for somebody to be that young and to be in that lifestyle and to see, like, you know, he really learned and really realized like it ain't always about the money and stuff like that, and it's more important things, especially being around so much money. I really love that for him. Me personally, I mean, I ain't got it like that, but
I can't.
I am a brand. Okay, I am not like a logo whore or like a brand whore, but I do stick with certain brands. I'm not going to lie. And it's not even just like clothing or anything like that, because I don't really I won't spend a lot of money on clothing necessarily, because I'm small. So like I can wear stuff from anywhere.
Right.
That's the luxury of being small. I'm sorry, y'all. I've been petite all my life. So like I wear zeros. I can wear kids' clothes. So like I really shop anywhere. But when it comes down to like shoes, like I'll spend a nice pretty penny on something, because I feel like nice shoes, it matter. Like I'm a heel girl. So like I can't wear cheap heels, like they're gonna break. You know what I'm saying? But like I do, it's so funny because like even down to like we just going beyond clothes, like detergent, like certain, like I'll be brand loyal to like certain, like don't, or like
wait a minute, you only use one brand of like laundry detergent?
I'll rotate like 3.
Okay.
But I'm not, you can't get me out of them 3. Like you just not. I'm not budging. Like keep that extra shit. Like I don't want that. I want Tide, I want Arm & Hammer, and I want Dress for my baby. Like that's it. Like you're not gonna get me to use anything else. But that's just, I don't know. Like, and I've tried other things, but it's just like that's what I just want to remain loyal to that. Or like I don't like cheap sodas, and I don't drink soda, but like I don't like to see it. Like it's.
I can't.
Like when we were just at the party, right? I put my sister on beverages. So I'm like, let me call her, because like don't come in here with Audi's brand. And don't get me wrong, like there's nothing wrong with it, but it's just like, no, I just would prefer. You know what I'm saying? So maybe I am a brand whore. I don't know, y'all.
I can't. Y'all let us know in the chat, in the comment section. Are y'all logo or label whores? Yeah, I do think that that's a great thing that, you know, he's promoting, that don't make you, you know, who you are just because you spend a lot of money on something. The logos, you know, everybody likes nice things, but it doesn't always have to come with the price, is what he's saying. He was speaking to the quality of clothing when he spoke about the texture. So a lot of times people just get caught up in the name or the name brand, and they just want the status symbol, whatever it may be. But that don't mean it's a good quality, or it don't even mean it's necessary. Go ahead, what you about to say?
Yeah, and also like I loved how he talked about the influence of it, like the influence of him just wearing, like celebrities get stuff for free all the time, right?
That's
even though I know they, you know, they buy stuff, whatever, but they get free stuff because they know that those brands know that if they wear it, the influence that they will have. Like somebody, Beyonce, she shows something, it's going crazy, it's going to sell out or whatever. So I love that he recognizes the influence of him or his dad or their family or whatever wearing those type of things, because like he said, like somebody's going to feel like, oh, I have to wear that because such and such wear, or excuse me, or because my dad is wearing it, oh, I need to feel, it makes me feel a certain type of way. So I really do love that, because influence is very important. And some celebrities don't realize like their influence or what their platforms do or what they post on their platforms or what they wear or whatever. It influences stuff. That's just like when we talk about liquors and stuff like that. Like the masses run with everything. As soon as you hear such and such in a song, Don Julio, now everybody want to drink Don Julio. Everybody, as soon as you hear the song or the Deuce or whatever, like the masses, we run with it when we hear it in the song or we see a celebrity wearing it, whatever. That's how everything gets sold.
Right.
So it's good that he recognizes that influence, and he's like, listen, I don't want to, because I think it's a deeper thing. It's just about like, okay, I don't want to wear this, but it's just about my influence. I don't want to influence people to think that they have to wear this, or they have to wear that, or they got to break their bank, or they're going to buy this over paying rent, or they living in the hood, or they poor, but they're going to wear this just because of what it looks like, and because, oh, it makes them feel good, because like, oh, T.I.'s son got it, or T.I. has it. So
Right.
that's a really good thing that I feel like is great about the mindset that he has, and him being so young and knowing that.
Do you feel like this is a deeper question? Do you feel like we lost some of our culture being followers?
That is kind of deep. Lose culture though?
Yeah, because we used to be trendsetters. It used to be like individuality kind of shit going on, and now it's just like whatever I see the popular rapper wearing or whatever, whoever it may be, then everybody just follows that. Like even with like we're going through phases, so it might be like a Louis Vuitton phase. We went to a Balenciaga phase. That's what I'm speaking to. Had we lost some of our culture in being an individual?
I don't think so, because I think it's just we see more of the following because of social media, but I feel like it's always been a part of our culture, because there still was influence beyond or before social media. You had the videos, like you had the, you know what I'm saying, like some type of, or whatever you seen on TV. So it's just, I just feel like the shift of the following is different, because now we're following what we see on social media as opposed to the TV screens. But it's always been a part of, we still trendsetters, we just following our people, because we always done it. We've always done it. Because if you think about it, like everybody remembers or feels like, dang, did we have the same household? Like how all black parents are saying the same stuff? Like how did that happen? You get what I'm saying? Like we've always followed each other. But yeah, I just think that it's different, and it seems like it's much worse because of social media, because you can actually see the following. You can see that people are copying. You can see like everybody's doing the same business, because it's so in your face and it's on every platform. But it's always been like that.
Can we give a shout out to Baby Harris, who's in the chat and not on the screen? What's up, Baby Harris? I see people in the comments saying that they would shoot Tia. Nadine said, I buy quality and comfort. What is this saying?
Like, why y'all call me?
It could be designer, but equity is my priority. Okay, I'm not mad.
Yeah, and I feel like when you buy stuff and your preference, it's all about your priorities. Right. To be honest, your priorities, your bank account, it just depends. Like when I was younger, I used to spend a lot of money on hair. Like you couldn't tell me, I don't care, I'm spending it. You know what I'm saying? Like now it's a little different. So
wait a minute. So you don't spend a lot of money on hair anymore?
Not as much as I used to, no. Okay. Yeah, because like before, well, also I didn't have a child. I didn't have other responsibilities either. So, well, even beyond Blake, because Blake just got here, so I ain't even gonna blame you. I ain't gonna blame you.
Trying to blame Blizzle.
I ain't gonna say that, but like and then also like my day-to-day is different. Like before it was just I was just going to work, and I worked in a salon too, so I didn't pay to get my hair done. I would just get it done, and all I had to pay for was the hair. Okay. So now I am either doing my hair or I'm getting it done by somebody else. So it just all depends.
All right, last question on this, because this is your expertise place, I guess. Okay. Is it more to buy those expensive bundles, or more to get the service done of getting your hair done?
Oh, child, it's both now, because child, them prices is crazy. Not all right. Yeah, they are crazy. I don't care. So because, well, first of all, everybody is, but compared to before, bundles aren't as popular as it was when they first really like hit the scene. Because braids are more popular now. Because back in the day when I first started doing hair, hairstylists did not braid. Braiding was, you went to the Africans and that was pretty much it. Or it was here and there where the hairstylists were braiding, but they weren't doing a whole bunch of styles. It wasn't a braider versus a hairstylist. Like it was either, like I said, you went to the African shops. Now though, like you can spend a pretty penny, like you can spend $400-$500 on a wig, and you still got to get the wig installed, and that could cost, I don't even know. I guess wig installs are like $2 something and up. I don't even know, because even when I wasn't here, I didn't do wigs. But yeah, they both are equally expensive. So, but now even the braids are expensive. Like the braids are definitely costing like $150 and up.
Right.
And they didn't want you to come wash and blow dry, child. You might as well come pre-party. So honestly, all of it is expensive. Everybody's expensive now.
All right, before we move on to the next topic, I just want you to know that everybody is in the chat saying how nice your hair looks.
Oh, thank you, guys. Can y'all continue? So let me tell y'all. Remember I told y'all last time that y'all wasn't going to see my hair again? And here I am. See what I'm saying? I'm really changing. I'm
proud of you.
I'm not, because I love me a nice weave, bust down, flickety flick, but I don't be having time sometimes, y'all. I be trying to fit in my schedule, and getting a shampoo and curl just really fits into my schedule so well nowadays. So that's why I'm here with my real hair. But thank y'all so much. I truly appreciate it.
I can't. I can't. All right, before we get into the next topic, do you want to go fisticuffs or kicking somebody out?
Wait, what? What was the first one?
Do you want to go fisticuffs or kicking somebody out?
What's fisticuffs?
Somebody got punched on.
Or what's the other one? Kicking
somebody got kicked out.
I don't want to go to violence first. Can we go to the kick out?
All right, so this happened today on the It Is What It Is show with Cam and Mace, but I'll play the video and then we'll discuss people.
Special guest introducing AB.
I'm mesmerized by style. I did not know you looked that good in person.
Thank you.
No, but you look so good in person.
Thank you.
For real. Hey, you look like that singer, and you know who I'm talking about. I'm pretty sure you heard it before.
Well, you ready for football?
Stat. All right, you told me to stop. My bad, bro. You're amazing.
All right, hey, we gonna have to ask you to go, my nigga. I have to ask you to go, man. I'm gonna pay you for your time. I love you, my nigga.
I'm not doing it again.
Yeah, no. I can't. I asked you the first time. I don't have no problems with you, but I'm gonna pay you for your time. Good, but I appreciate it, bro. You gotta step out. Yeah.
All right, so if y'all don't know, that's Cam and Mace's show. It Is What It Is, and the guy he's talking to is AB, aka Adrian Bronner, and he was trying to holler at their female co-host Stat Baby. So, did Cam overreact, or was Cam right? How do you, and was AB going too far trying to holler at Stat Baby?
Okay, 100% Cam was right. I loved how he handled it. I love that they posted it.
Right.
I love that because they didn't have to post it.
Right.
He was 100% right, and I feel like AB. Was he drunk or high or something?
No, that's just AB being AB.
He do be, but I wasn't sure because I was reading the comments and I wasn't sure if people was like, I think people were saying he was drunk or something. I'm only turning off the light show because the cops keep driving by, and I swore when I was younger they told me it was against the law to have a light.
Yeah, it is. People don't know that, but it is against the law. But go ahead.
Yeah. So
we can hear you.
So yeah. What was the second question about AB? Was he wrong? Or?
Yeah, did AB go too far trying to holler at Stat Baby?
All right, yeah, because it's one thing if like even her being like, okay, thank you, whatever. Once you get past a certain point, when a guy, even a female, if anybody is like saying something over and over and over, it's becoming like, damn, like, are you aroused at this point?
Not aroused.
Like now I'm feeling uncomfortable because why do you keep saying it over and over and over again? It's like, it's given like you want to jump on her. Not saying like he was aggressive, but it's like, why? Come on, like, can we get on with the show? And I also feel like Ken wasn't wrong, because it's like, number one, you making her uncomfortable. Number two, nigga, I can't even get you to even talk on my show for real. Like, obviously, you don't even care about what we got going on.
Right.
But that's what it seemed like. It seemed like you just here to really crack on her. And I get it. Maybe you was caught off guard, whatever. You didn't know she looked like that. All right, okay, get over it. Like, okay, can you answer the questions? Like, it's like you can't control yourself. It's giving uncontrolled, and I don't like that. So yeah, get out.
Nah, I don't like that.
Get out. Yeah, because I would be mad. Say for instance, we all on here, right? And you got AB on here, all of us on here, all the women on here, and they just keep, and somebody just keep, oh my God, and you asking questions like, all right, so the next question is, and then Skinny like, dang, B.
Damn, what was I throw Skinny under the bus like that?
I'm sorry. No, I really wasn't trying to be smart, Skinny. Only because, like, he the other guy, right? So I'm just saying, like, say for instance, because I couldn't remember all the other guys' names. I'm be honest. Only one I can think of was Skinny. But like, say for instance, like, because it's a similar, right? A situation. Right. You would be irritated as the host. You like, I can't even get a question out of this. Like, I'm here to do my job. Like, at the end of the day, I can't even do my job, bro. Like, what is you doing? All right, you not even listening. All right, you can leave. I'll pay you for your time. Bye.
That's a fact.
Because niggas don't be listening, and you know, like you said, that's AB being AB. So obviously AB ain't gonna switch it up. He's gonna keep doing it. All right, so now you gotta go. You wasting my time. Get out.
All right, I got a couple questions. All right, so Cam, in the extended version of that, Cam is saying that Stat Baby's boyfriend was actually there on set. Do you think that he should have said anything?
What does he do? Like, is he a part of the show? Like,
no, I guess he probably was a fan, and they probably said AB was coming, and so he came to say AB.
I think he should have said something, but yeah, I think he should have said something.
All right,
but like, what can he? Yeah, like, all right, okay. It ain't gotta be like aggressive, like, he be like, all right, AB, I appreciate you. I know my baby do look good. That's something that I would have, you know what I'm saying? I know, don't she? That's all mine. That's all mine. He could have said something like that.
All right, I want y'all to answer in the chat and in the comment section as well too. All right, do you have a problem with Cam pulling the money out and paying him like a stripper right there on the camera?
Oh.
He is freezing up though. No, he didn't throw it at him, but it was given like, I know you need this bread. It was like sunning you. It sort of was like a sunning you situation. Like, I would just pay you, get your little ass about it.
That didn't give that to me. What, him, because he pulled out the envelope and was like, I didn't look at it like that. But when you put it in that perspective, okay, I can see how that could be taken that way. Yeah, because he could have easily been like, listen, yo, we're going to pay you or whatever. Right. He didn't have to do it right then and there. So I see what you're saying. I didn't look at it that. Yeah. Yeah, that was kind of crazy. Yeah. When you put it like that, it's like, oh yeah, okay, because like, have y'all ever paid anybody else like that? And,
right.
Like that?
Right.
Yeah, that is kind of crazy.
Right. So yeah, if y'all don't know, that's just AB man, AB. But I also think that this is a good point just to show how niggas be wilding when they try and crack on girls and they be unprofessional. And there should be a conversation to, I don't know if it's between us as guys to other guys or women to guys, but I think that should be a conversation, etiquette on like cracking on somebody.
I just feel like there should be a conversation of like, enough is enough.
Okay. And
this is why women feel, sometimes like afraid because as you can see at first it's like, oh, okay, thank you, you know what I'm saying, thank you so much, but then it's like when you keep going, all right, like I said, it's given like, dang, like what's going on, you know what I'm saying, like why is it so, because even though it might not come off as aggression in your tone or whatever, but the fact that there's a, like you keep going on and on and on and on, it gives aggression, because it's like, damn, like are you about to eat me alive, you know what I'm saying, like relax. You can give a compliment and keep it moving. It's just that when it's like it's excessive, too much of anything is bad, and that's in regards to everything. That's too much. That's too much. Let go.
All right, AB, you gotta chill. So sorry, AB, you gotta chill. You was doing the most. It's one thing to, you know, be like, damn, you know, you're beautiful or whatever. But yeah, he and Cam even said it himself. Like, I told you to stop already, and you just keep on going.
Yeah, like it just never stops. And that's the thing. Even if it's in your mind, all right, keep that shit in your mind. Answer the questions.
Right.
You could probably even afterwards, like, yo, even after you left, like, damn, she really look good as shit. Like, that's great. I couldn't believe it. But to keep going on and on and on, like as if it's not a whole show going on, is crazy.
That's a fact.
Like, all right, we get it. Thank you. Thank you so much.
So yeah, be careful, ladies, because a lot of these times it might not be a Cam around or any other dude to, you know, protect y'all in these situations. So I just want everybody to have some awareness to try to get out of these situations unharmed, I would say. Because like Baby here is saying in the chat, it could easily escalate. So just be mindful of your surroundings, I would say. All right. Does anybody else have any last questions or comments on that situation? I do want to ask. I would have been interested to see if Cam would have did that if Stat Baby's boyfriend wasn't there. If he would have allowed him to try to talk to her more, or just in general, if he knew that Stat Baby's boyfriend wasn't present. I would have wanted to see that. I think you're freezing up, baby. New mom. What's happening? You going through a tunnel? You going through a tunnel, new mom? I think new mom is freezing up, y'all. I'm gonna try to wait for her to get out of the tunnel before I play the next video, man. Or maybe she's taking baby Blake out of the car. Can you hear me, new mom? All right, as we wait for her to get situated, let me know if y'all got any questions or comments in the chat. And I'm gonna play this next video soon, and we'll discuss that, man. This one's a doozy. And we're also going to get to somebody's Uncle Charlie later. Or as we wait for Tia, I'll play another clip, and then we can discuss that as we wait for her. And then we'll get to the fisticuffs. So here's a video of Nick Cannon explaining why he has all these damn kids finally. And we'll discuss that after y'all watch the video. All right, so that was Nick Cannon on the Breakfast Club speaking on finally realizing that he's been wilding out having all these kids all over the place. There's no way that he can spend the amount of time that should be necessary. And just because he can afford to have 12 kids doesn't mean that he should have 12 kids, basically. But what is y'all thoughts or questions about Nick Cannon finally addressing why he has 12 kids? And he also spoke to that being new mom's popping back up. All right, new mom, you situated?
Yeah.
All right, I held off the fisticuffs video, and I was speaking about Nick Cannon finally addressing why he has 12 kids. So he spoke to his trauma over getting divorced from Mariah and him thinking that just because I can afford this, that it's okay, and things of that nature. So what is your thoughts on Nick Cannon speaking on why he has 12 kids? So he's saying I really shouldn't have did it, but we here now.
Shut the hell up. Okay. Cause he said he had mentioned before about it, talking about I forget what he said before, but it was a bunch of bullshit. Now he realized he can't be in 12 places all the time to tend to all these kids that need him.
Right.
Ooh.
Right.
He needs therapy. That's all.
Yeah, he was speaking to just doing the work
Get
and
out the
healing.
trash. Sorry.
Instead of thinking that is a coping mechanism or a healing process.
Wait, so what did he say about his divorce with Mariah? What that had to do with anything?
Well, sometimes when people get divorced, he instead of addressing like the heartbreak or the breakup, it's just like, I'm gonna just go fuck some bitches.
Oh, okay. Got you.
So it's like it's like he broke up with her or they got divorced, and since he lost that family, it's like, let me create
my
another
own
family.
everywhere.
Right.
Okay.
Right. So that was his ideal of why he was doing whatever he was doing, but now he realizes that he was wilding. What are you saying, baby? Here's when men have money. What does that mean? That mean that they think that that's just a part of the process? Just go spreading your seeds everywhere because you can afford it. What do you think about that?
That's something that he what child, even when they ain't got no money, they still do. That do not matter. I got a cousin right now that's on like baby number 11.
I can't. This needs to be stopped.
It's over. This is why China be making y'all only have 2. Because y'all do too much. Never mind.
I can't. So what is the cut? What's the cutoff for you though? Like if somebody wanted you to have a kid, how many kids would be for you to say no? I'm cool. No, not Blizzo. Not Blizzo. I'm talking about.
Done and done.
I'm talking about how many kids can he have before you say no? I wouldn't have a kid with you.
Well, okay. Before I had Blake, before I met his dad, when I met his dad, I always specifically dated men with kids. So that way they would not ask me.
Right.
As far as like the limit of how many kids they could already have, first of all, I don't deal with like deadbeat dads. So like you had to be somewhat involved with your kids. I don't care how many you had. But I've never dated anybody that had more than 3 kids. I'm sure nobody had more than 3 kids. Yeah. That's what I was saying.
What's
and
up,
say hi. But yeah, so that's what I purposely was like, have kids because I'm not having any. But that was just my preference because I didn't want kids.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm not dealing with no like I'm not dealing with nobody who literally like I have to tell you like, Dad, you gonna go get your child, or like you ain't gonna call them. Like I'm not doing, and that even goes for females too. Like I'm not gonna be friends with no deadbeat moms. I've literally stopped talking to people because I'm like, oh yeah, you ain't shit as a mom. Like you talk to your daughter crazy. Like I got standards for friends too. I don't play that deadbeat stuff.
I ain't mad at that. I think that should be employed more. I'll say this. I remember I knew this one girl who had 3 kids by 3 different niggas and used to always be like, T, when we gonna have a kid?
She liked having babies, huh?
I don't give a fuck. And I used to be like, so you think I'm gonna be the 4th?
Number 4, yeah. You want to get recruited?
Fuck no.
Dang, T.
Fuck no, that's not what we doing over here. That's not what we doing. Sorry, but that's not what we doing over here. I don't want to be the 4th nigga. I'm cool. No thank you.
That's crazy. So
No, thank you. Y'all let us know in the chat and in the comment section. Do y'all have a cutoff number or y'all just Brady bunching it up?
And I got a limit too because like I used to definitely be like stepmomming it up. Like I love kids. So even when I didn't want kids, I still always loved and like, really care for kids. So and I feel like if I'm in a relationship or whatever, I'm going to be around your child most of the time. Not most of the time, but sometimes. So like it can't be 70, y'all. Like I'm just not doing it. I'm sorry.
That's what I was about to say. I would think after the 7th baby mom, that other girl should be like, no, I'm cool.
Right. Like that be, but also niggas be lying because women you can't really hide kids too much, but some men, like they be lying. They be listen.
Well, I mean, his shit is known though. His shit is known, so it's like
right. But he got money.
I don't care.
That's the that's the difference.
Yeah, I know it is, but it shouldn't be.
And it's Nick Cannon. This nigga on stop, Blake. They just in it for the money. They in it for the money. Yeah, they know what they doing too. Like
have a baby by me, be a millionaire as well.
Yep.
But people doing it for less. So
listen, that's what just because I have baby fever, bitch. I got money fever. Let's be with them for money, not the baby.
Right. All right. So if y'all don't know, I'm an avid watcher of like battle rap. Mm-hmm. And this happened on a battle rap stage, and I'm gonna play the video, and then I'll tell y'all what basically happened. But here's the video. Make sure you pay attention to you.
Disrespect. I mean disrespect with disrespect. Bringing up my baby daddy should have tried another buster. Cause I could dead ass be a motherfucker and tell your dead ass motherfucker.
He deserved that.
All right, so I'm gonna tell y'all what happened. So I watch a battle rap, right? So this is Official, who's from New Orleans, and Coffee, who's from LA, I believe Compton. So they're having a battle rap or a rap battle, and the part that y'all didn't see was Official had like a whole round disrespecting Coffee's baby dad who died. So Coffee is saying that I would have never said nothing about her mom who just recently died last month. She said I would have never said nothing about her mom had she not did that. So the question is, what is off limits? If
everybody is off limits, like no, like nobody, everybody's off limits. Like, what are we talking about here?
And whose side are you standing on now that you know the some of the full story?
First of all, she should have hit her when she said something about the baby daddy first.
So she's saying that
even let her get to the point where she should have said for her to say anything about her dead mom.
So she's saying that I was showing my professionalism because we're having a battle, so nothing's off limits. We're just saying words back and forth.
Dead people was just off limits for me. I don't know. It's just me though.
Yeah.
I feel like once y'all cross that, like it's fair game now. Whoever swing is whoever swing. But at the same time, I mean, I know I was like dad shot, but like, girl, that was a reaction to you talking about him. She should have swung on you first.
All right.
She shouldn't even got to the point where she could say anything about your dead mom because I would have swung on you first. Charles, this is just too much.
It's crazy out here in these streets, man.
In these rap battle streets, I said.
Yeah, it's crazy out here in these streets. So basically, what's going on now is Coffee said I tried to fight her after that happened, and I was trying to hit her up all weekend to see if we could still fight, and she said so since she didn't fight me there, now whatever happens to her happens to her.
Wait, what? They didn't fight right there? She just hit her and then...
Right, because security broke it up and everybody got in the middle of it.
Oh, so now they saying... So now she's saying, if I see you, whatever is going to pop off is going to pop off.
Yeah, she's saying if you would have fought me straight up right there, we could have had our one-on-one. But now, since you didn't fight me, whatever happens,
she couldn't because security was there.
Well, I mean, she said I tried to, meet up with you after that.
Yeah. Oh, and then she wasn't trying to fight her.
Right. So she said that's her ass, basically. And if she gets strolled on, she gets strolled on.
Oh wow. Oh well.
Yeah, and battle rap, they do cross major lines, Aisha. Yeah, it's no holds barred over there. That's what she was speaking to. Should we both be professional, or what can somebody say to you outside of speaking about somebody who died that's going to automatically get you to pop on them, Tia?
Huh?
What can somebody say to you that'll get you to automatically pop on them?
Say something about Blake.
Okay.
Those two.
Okay.
That's probably it, though.
Okay. I just think people should just watch their mouth in general.
Yeah. So you've been watching battle rap for a long time. Do people be, crossing the line?
Oh yeah.
The dead people, whatever. This is common.
Yeah, this is common. But
why are you asking me then? You know I watch it.
No, it is common that people will say so. Sometimes they put it in the contract. Like sometimes they put it in the contract where they say don't talk about X, Y, and Z. And sometimes they'll just have like a verbal agreement. Mm-hmm. And sometimes people will be like, I'm gonna say whatever the fuck I want to say. And whatever you do is whatever you do. And sometimes it's a fight, and sometimes they just talk, and sometimes they still be cool afterwards.
Oh, okay.
So a lot of things happen over there, but that's why I just wouldn't be a part of it, because you can't stand that close to me and like be violated.
Yeah, because y'all be in each other. Yeah, no.
Yeah, it's just a bit much.
Yeah, because I want to fight, so.
Not because I want to fight.
Because I'm not I'm not going to find the words. I gotta find the words to actually rap. I'm not going to be able to find those words. I just want to fight. So no.
Nah, I just want to fight. Yeah, that is how Papoose found out about Remy.
I remember that.
Yeah. So it gets a little muddy over there. It definitely gets a little bit muddy over there.
Yeah.
All right. I think that's it for that little situation. But like I said, people watch your words, watch your disrespect, and if you're going to disrespect, just make sure that you're on guard for whatever the backlash may be, because every action has a reaction, and that's what people should know. All right, I guess we got to talk about somebody's Uncle Charlie.
Is it last name Wilson?
No, it's not last name Wilson. It's not last name Wilson, man.
Oh.
So if people have been watching the news for the last week or so, we saw this guy, Charlie KIRK, basically get assassinated live in action.
Where have I been?
You didn't see it? Oh my! This nigga was like at a pep rally at a college, and they shot him like through his chest and went through his neck and everything. All this shit is live, like it's footage everywhere.
Oh, I definitely haven't been. I told you I've been out the scene, man. That's crazy. Okay.
So I didn't know who he was per se before this happened, but like they say he's best friends with Candace Owens, and he's on that side of the fence, and he speaks to being racist, like outwardly racist, I guess, but he also welcomes the challenge of debate. So whatever he says, he travels the country and he speaks to people, and they just have a debate about it, and everybody has their side and they go on about their day. But this particular day, somebody took him out. So now there's a big divide, I would say, going through the country over how people feel. Do they feel like, because he's a person who said you shouldn't have any empathy when things happen. So people are like championing that he got killed. And that's what the fight is about. Should anybody had empathy that he was killed like that, like live in front of people, or some people was happy that he got killed because of some of the things he was saying.
Okay, question. Did they catch the person who shot him?
Yeah, they got the person who shot him.
Okay. What they look like?
It's a white guy. This is white on white crime.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is white on white crime, and that's another point of this, because they're saying that us as black people should mind our business. So, what's your thoughts?
I don't have any thoughts on this.
What the fuck do
I would like. I need to do more research on this before I make a comment.
Okay, I'm not mad at that. But yeah, they're saying
white on white crime is always sounds funny to me, but go ahead.
Yeah, it's white on white crime. It's not our business. I see you, Aisha. Yeah, it's not.
He a racist?
He said some racist thing. So if you want to take that as he's a racist, I think everybody's a racist. I'm not mad at everybody being a racist.
Okay, where you go? Let me do some research.
Okay.
But what is the question? What was the question anyway for me?
The question was, should people be championed like over somebody getting killed like that just because they were saying,
I don't
because
think
they were talking
anybody.
crazy?
I mean, okay. Let me be.
I can't. This is not a PC show, Tia.
I know, but like, I don't want this to be used in the future. Pulling back old clips. Like, remember you said, I don't think anybody should champion or rally around anybody getting killed. I think that's crazy.
Right.
However, you feel how you feel about the person going. Mind your business and go on with your feelings and keep it moving. That's all.
Yeah, because there's a big discussion going on because they've been shutting down other like campuses. Yeah, there's a lot of things going on behind the scenes because they want to try to make it a race thing, but it's not really a race thing. And they feel like the black people who's standing on his side, they're trying to call them out, you know, for saying that that's fucked up that he got killed and shit like that. So it's a whole thing.
Okay. Yeah.
It's a whole lot of mess. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I see people on the chat saying he talked about everything and everybody. Yeah, that's how I saw it, that he just talked whatever he felt. He just shared his opinions. Like he just talked. And some people don't like it. Whatever it may be. But I think that it is good that he was open to having a debates about the things that he said. Like he said some shit like, well, black people and like affirmative action or what does they call that shit? DEI, whatever it is. Mm-hmm. He said all that shit is bullshit, basically. And they shouldn't just be getting jobs just because they're black. He was saying shit like that.
Okay.
Like making faces.
I gotta do research.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like speaking on stuff that I don't really know too much about. I think that would be stupid of me. I need to do some research on this.
Yeah, so however you stand on this, people are getting fired. Like they've been showing people that have been getting fired from their job. Like she's saying, the HBCUs are getting backlash because they're standing behind him. So yeah, it's a lot going on with this.
Is this why they were saying that Trump is doing something to cut funding for HBCUs or something?
It could be a part of it. Yeah, it could be.
Okay, never mind.
See, now you want to go in on Trump.
That's what I'm saying. Y'all, you shot this. Or never mind.
Now you want to go in on
all
Trump.
These assassinations, but when you really need, okay, all right.
I can't.
Never mind.
All right, so Aisha said DEI wasn't for us anyway to begin with. What do you think about that?
Why wasn't it for us?
Because it's a numbers game for them. They don't
Like
really
affirmative
care.
action?
Yeah, like they don't really care about niggas getting the jobs. It's just a numbers game.
To meet a quota.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what that is.
I think it's twofold. I think it could be. I think that it may have started out as a good idea some places, and it could have started as a bad idea to meet the numbers in some places. I think it's twofold because I feel like in some instances it is good for Black people, in some instances it wasn't. I don't know. I just that situation was just a touchy subject. I feel like for me, it is what it is. But I see both sides of it though. I definitely see both sides.
That's a fact. What is happening, Blizzle? Blizzle's doing his own thing.
I'm sorry.
Blizzle's doing his own thing over there, man. All right. I guess that's all the videos for today, man. I don't know what happened to CC, but maybe she's still cooking, you know.
Oh, that's what she was doing. She was cooking.
Yeah, she said she was cooking and doing homework, man.
Oh yeah, she busy.
Yeah,
School started. Yeah, she busy.
Yeah, she's doing mommy duties, man. She's doing mommy duties. Does anybody else have any more questions or comments before we get up out of here? What's up, Rhonda? I see you in the chat. The feminine movement.
Hey.
I don't really know if I could speak to the feminine movement.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Right. I think it starts off as with good intentions, right, and then everything just shifts sometimes with a lot of stuff. So
yeah, I gotta do my own research myself because I don't really know all the history on that particular dude, and I've seen some crazy shit about people disrespecting Martin Luther King, saying he was a mole and all kinds of shit. So I don't know what's happening in these political streets.
Right, it's so much. It's just so much, man. That's why I don't like I said, I don't like speaking on things that I'm not too sure about because I just feel like I'm just saying just anything just to say something. And I hate when people do that. So I would like to do my own research and then we come back and talk about that.
This is fact. All right, so this episode is entitled Which Side Do You Stand On? So if there is a divide when it comes to like standing behind your beliefs, what is one of your major beliefs that you have to stand on?
Dang, you got all deep.
I'm a deep person.
I know we was going there. I don't know. Hold on.
Let me think about it. Hold on, let me think about it. What's up, people? Y'all can answer in the chat in the comment section as well.
Yeah, give me some. Yeah, I need my ideas or something. I
gotta play this. I gotta play this music for Tia as we get it together.
That's not helping, T. I hate that music because it puts more pressure on you. Like, that shit don't help. You like, oh. Tell me yours. You go first.
I believe in that we always have to have the free speech. That would be like my number one joint. Free speech. And I'm torn on, or maybe I could be against the gun rule shit. I think we can get rid of that.
What, guns?
Yeah. Like the right to bear arms.
Oh, right to bear arms, yeah.
But I would stand on free speech.
Are we talking about laws?
I mean, it could be whatever you want it to be. Just whatever your beliefs.
I wasn't thinking of laws at all.
Whatever your beliefs. Where you want to go with it?
What I always say, this is so great. I got a bunch of different things.
Let's go.
First and foremost, happiness is a choice. I don't give a fuck what y'all be saying. Nobody's saying happiness is a choice.
What does that mean?
Meaning you choose to be happy or you choose to not be happy. It's a choice. Based off of the decisions that you are making, happiness is a choice. Number two, people only do to you what you allow. Period. Ain't no elaborating on it. It is what it is. People only do to you what you allow them to do to you. Number three, just because you can reproduce don't mean you should. Number four, y'all hear Blake talking about 5.
Right.
Number 4, hold on. What was my other one? Yeah, let's just go with those for right now.
All right, I also want to add, just because somebody gets their feelings hurt don't mean you're excused to do violence. That's what I would add.
I like that.
Y'all let us know in the chat in the comment section if
y'all. Yeah, what y'all got in the chat?
They being quiet in the chat today.
I know y'all being all quiet. Y'all just be talking.
Right.
Dang. Trying to think what else. That's all I got for now, though.
Okay, we'll revisit this when we get the whole crew together. We'll revisit this. Aisha has one. Let me see. I must stand on not contradicting myself. That's a big one. So the First Amendment, my opinions are mine, not to persuade others. It's selfish to have kids while not having the means. I would agree to all of that.
Yes, Aisha. Yes. Just because you can have a kid don't mean you need to with your broke ass.
I can't.
That's what she said. It said right there.
It do not say with your broke ass. It's implied, but it's not said. It's
that's
implied.
Hey, Aisha, that's what you said.
I can't. But I am big on not contradicting yourself. I think that is a super lesson that everybody doesn't learn or follow, and people like walk in contradictions every fucking day. And I'll speak to that at some point when we all get together, because I got some shit that's been contradicted about.
See, you always gotta pull up the contradictions. Man,
listen.
You're like,
listen.
you said.
Because you said you should have said it.
25th.
Stand on what you say. That's all I'm gonna say. Stand on what you say, because I'm gonna stand on what I say.
Aisha said mentally broke. Yes, ma'am.
It's a fact.
Yes. Y'all know I can't stand when people had kids and they shouldn't have kids, man. I hate when I can't stand the females that be like, but at the end of the day, it don't even matter about the daddy. I just want my baby, and I want to. My baby gonna love me, and that's all I care about. First of all, there's too much goddamn pressure on that child to love you just because you the parent, because you ain't even lovable. Okay, I mean everybody lovable, but you hard to love. So don't put all that pressure on that child. That's a lie. You supposed to pour into that child. You supposed to love on that child, not the other way around. Now you got a broken child who really don't even know what love is because you broken and you don't even know how to. Ooh. Anyway. That's why I love my baby though. I love being a mom though. I really do. I really love momming. I do. And I feel like I did it at the right time. Y'all don't be doing it at the right time. Not saying I'm a perfect mom by any means, but I'm just saying, like, some people be so broken and y'all think that these kids are going to heal y'all, and y'all wind up just making more broken kids and just broken cycle. And that's not fair to these kids because they don't ask to be here. And it's really not fair. That's sad. And I really don't like you hoes for that. Get out the cabinets, Blake.
Do you think, and I want both of y'all to answer this. So you answer this in the chat, Aisha, and you answer this, new mom. Do you think being mentally broke is worse than being literally broke?
Yes, 100%. 100%. You know why? Because being financially broke, it's resources. Churches be giving out food all the time. You can find, right? There's also villages, people around you, your friends, your family can help. When you mentally broke, it's a lot. It's a lot to fix that or to heal that. It's a lot to go into that journey, especially if you're not willing to get the help and also the resources. Because a financial resource is easier to find than a emotional resource or emotional help or mental health and mental resources and help. You know what I'm saying? That's why I feel like that's worse because mental trauma or mental or emotional trauma, I feel like lasts longer than the physical trauma. I can get over a little hit, a little tap or whatever, or a belt or whatever. I can get over that. The wounds will heal after time. But that mental, that's deep. My mom's still complaining about shit at 6 years old that her mom didn't do. Or that her mom did to her. You know what I'm saying? That she never got over. Blake, why are you turning off the TV? They're gonna bring the remote back. Look. But yeah, so that's why I feel like that's way worse. Like, cause you like even to this day of like I still deal with some form of trauma. I still deal with some form of trauma from my own childhood.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So and that will last way longer. Way longer.
All right, so can you speak to letting go? Like how do you think that you were able to let go of some things that you don't carry that, maybe as others would?
I feel like it was easier once I looked at my mom or my dad in a different way. I started looking at them as just humans or adults, just regular, as opposed to them being my parents. And that helped me realize like they just didn't have the tools.
Right.
When you look at it like also too, what helped me was like I lived with my grandma. So I saw who raised my mom. So that helped me realize like, okay, this is the reason why, or this could be the reason why she did these things. So that helped, even though I didn't necessarily look for that, but I just wanted to be in a situation where I lived with her. So I was like, yeah, I could see how a motherfucker can do drugs. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Do you express that to your mom sometimes?
Of course. I say anything to her. Yeah, I don't care. And also I did do some therapy.
Okay.
When I was in college. And this is bad. And also I just me be honest, my religion really helped me too. Like prayer really helped.
Okay.
And I looked at it from a standpoint of like not to just get so religious or whatever, because it's everybody's religion is different, but just me personally, me being a Christian woman and me just having a relationship with God, I always, eventually when I learned how to have a relationship with God, my relationship with God was like, okay, this is my father, right? And I know how I am as a child, right? In talking to God. I know I don't do everything I'm supposed to do. I know I don't say everything that I'm supposed to say, like all the things, right? So then when I started looking at it like that, like, yeah, like, girl, what's up with you? You know what I'm saying? And then I look at it from the point of view of my mom not having the tools, because I don't have the tools. And then the thought of becoming a mom before I became a mom, that changed my perspective too. So it was a lot of different things, to be honest. And I'm a very I wouldn't say empathetic, but like I try to look at people's point of view or their life different on the outside, like the outside looking in. I don't like to really like project too much. And I just try to just have an open mind about stuff. And that's easier said than done.
Right.
But it's just a lot of different things. Like I said, it's still some things that I just be like, damn, that's really messed up that you ain't do this. So I'm not over everything, but it became easier as I got older. And then also just having the conversations like, well, why didn't you do this? Or like, did you miss me? Or like being really like upfront and asking the questions and seeing and hearing the answers. It'd be so like, I mean, I did, but I still just wanted to go get high. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, my situation is a little different too, because not only did my mom not have the tools just in general, but my mom was also an addict. So those two on top of each other was a lot for me, because once, like when my mom got clean, I thought that everything was going to be like, okay, she's going to be a mom. But then I had to realize, like, my mom was never going to be able to be a mom, whether she was on drugs or not. Because she just never had the tools. She was able to reproduce, and that's why I stand on it. Just because you can reproduce doesn't mean you should. Because people just are just like, oh, I just want to have a baby. But you realize, like, you don't even know how to be a parent. Parenting is about repetition. It's about it's about all these things that you are not equipped to have. You never had those things. You never will. So, yeah.
All right, my last question on that would be, do you think that people should ask the questions more?
Yeah.
Like ask that person, you know, like you said, why wasn't you there, or why didn't you do this, or let's ask the questions.
Yeah, go to the source. Don't assume, because that was what I did too. Like, I assumed a lot of things. Like, oh, I guess she did this because of it. No, ask that bitch. Because honestly, no matter what answer you're going to get, it makes a difference. Right. Because certain things that I asked my mom, she wasn't able to answer the question, and that became a problem to me too. Because I'm like, damn, you ain't got nothing to say. But then it opened up my mind up to, like, my mom don't know how to deal with this. My mom doesn't mentally know how to wrap her mind around having these conversations. She has never been able to communicate at this aspect, right? Because I'm an educated person. Like, I had my bachelor's degree. My mom has an 8th grade education. So, like, certain things you have to take into consideration too, because they might not be able to even voice those things that are in that conversation because they're not equipped. They don't have it. You know what I'm saying? Like, so yeah, but go to the source, ask the questions, and make them answer to the best of their ability, and also make them do the work, because we be out here doing the work, healing and all these things. No, make them do the work as well. If you want a relationship with them, if not, and it's cool, you cool with, like, just going over to life art, that's cool. But don't be the only person doing the work. Make them do some work too. And if they don't want to do the work, they gotta go. And I don't care who they are, because I didn't block my mom and not talk to my mom for years.
Oh shit, TeamSKU, look at
Who gave me that? Hey, how y'all do that? Who did that?
You did.
How I do that? Let me do it again. I went like,
yeah, I can't.
What did I do, y'all?
I can't.
That was popping. We gotta figure that out, see. That was like, in that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Drop the mic, you know what I'm saying?
That's a fact. All right, I'll say this in wrapping up. A lot of the things that we hold on to only hurts us because that person is going on about that person. They really don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck. So you stressing your brain and your heart is heavy about all of these things, and they are fucking chilling. So a lot of these things we do have to find ways to let go and move on from, just because to be more healthy for you. Because like I said, they fucking chilling. They fucking chilling, man. All right, people, we gonna get up out of here, man. CC, you didn't show up. We're gonna fight. We'll talk after this. Baby hairs. Yes, we fighting. Baby hairs. You fake sick. Stop it. And prayers to all the rest of our co-hosts, man. Prayers to all the rest of our co-hosts, man. Just to get into, you can do a little quick push and P, then we can get up out of here, man. Let me see, man. Blizzle, you pushing P, Blizzle.
You pushing P? You don't want to push P? Anyway, y'all. So pushing products, you already know. TeamSKU Supply. All of your hair products and accessories delivered right to your door within 2 hours. Service in the tri-state area. Hit me up. The Instagram is TM Supply for the store page, and my personal page is _TeamSKU. You know, that's what we're doing, right, baby? No, okay.
All right. Happy to have you back, and happy for you to grace the stage once again. I'm mad that you wasn't here for our Rashida topic, because I know that's your girl and all.
Oh my goodness! You know I got a lot to say about her.
That's what I'm saying.
Ooh. Man,
So, you know, we go talk though, man. Make sure y'all like and share the video, people. As always, the prophecies: without understanding, there is no vision. Without vision, there is no understanding. And we will see y'all next Tuesday live at 8 p.m. Man. Everybody have a good one, man. Deuces.